आप देख रहे हैं रिएक्शन चेक. Hello and welcome to Reaction Check. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and I'm very excited for today's reaction because last year when I started doing these reaction videos, Coke Studio season 11 came out and I was super excited for that particular season because there were new producers, but I was really disappointed with the kind of music that was produced during season 12, and a lot of people craved for this guy called Ruhail Hayat who started this Coke Studio project, and then everywhere around the world you started seeing Coke Studio. And I was talking to one of my colleagues from Philippines the other day, and I was discussing how Coke Studio has changed the live music scene in Pakistan, how pop music industry is growing in Pakistan, and a lot of people are considering music as a career because they see that people are interested in listening to music. And she was really surprised to know that Ruhail Hayat was the person who initiated this concept of Coke Studio, because they do have a Coke Studio in Philippines. Do you have a Coke Studio in your country where you're watching this? I'm not sure. Maybe you want to put that in the comment section below. But today what we're going to do is we're going to listen to, or we're going to react to the first promo that is out for Coke Studio season 12. It's produced by Ruhail Hayat. A lot of people were actually looking for this comeback. Now, he did produce the first 6 seasons of Coke Studio. Now, they are available on his channel, Ruhail Hayat. I'll put the link somewhere here. Maybe you want to take a look at that. Absolutely amazing piece of music. And I've been listening to some Tamil music, and I think you guys would relate to that music because it is very soulful. You can connect to that music on a very different level. Now, the rest of the seasons were produced by, from season 6, from season 7 all the way to season 10 was produced by Pakistani pop music band duo the Strings, and they produced some great music. Their music was different than Ruhail Hayat's production, but they were actually producing some amazing music. But the last season, unfortunately, was not as great as what people thought it could be, but it wasn't what it was. So Ruhail Hayat is back. I'm not sure why he's back. Probably people wanted it, or maybe Coke Studio said, hey bro, we're gonna pay you more, so why don't you just come back and produce some more music. There can be a lot of different reasons, but let's jump into this Coke Studio season 12 promo and see what we have in this one, and then we'll talk a little bit about what exactly is different with this compared to the previous ones. Ooh.
जब तक तो रूह है तब तक तो मौसीकी है, कुदरत की अता है मौसीकी।
That's राहत फ़तेह अली खान.
इसमें हर तरह का एहसास पाया जाता है।
Nice. I see a very different kind of promo.
आवाज़ इतना स्ट्रॉन्ग इम्पैक्ट क्रिएट कर सकती है, आप इसका अंदाज़ा म्यूज़िक से लगा सकते हैं।
अगर सुरों के ज़रिए किसी के दिल पे असर कर जाए तो जो सब दूरियां होती हैं कुछ अरसे के लिए खत्म।
Atif Aslam, okay. Banur's band. I don't know about them. Barkat Jamal Fakir. Oh, they are back.
Music is spirituality, geography, तारीख, identity.
यूनिवर्स में है तो साइलेंस के अंदर भी एक मौसीकी है।
हर
फरिया
आवाज़ में
परवेज़.
एक स्केल है, हर कोई चीज़ एक टाइम में होती है। अब हार्ट बीट ये भी एक टाइमिंग में है।
Everyone ready?
म्यूजिक इज अलाइव, म्यूजिक जिंदा है।
जैसे जिस्म का वजू पानी है, उस तरीके से रूह का वजू है मौसीकी।
वाह.
किसी भी चीज को आपके दिल में उतारने के लिए सुर का होना तो जरूरी है।
I live everything through music.
I think I want to give to the world through music what I got from music. It's just such a mood-altering phenomena.
Nice. Very nice. Well, the first episode is supposed to come out on October 11th. This is what the promo says, and I have been waiting for this for a very long time. And I think a lot of people have been waiting for Ruhail Hayat to come back and do this, this Coke Studio and try to take it back. Now, I'm not sure what kind of music is there. There is going to be part of this this season, because the last few music, or the last few seasons that came out. The music, the way people were listening to, maybe the trends were different. But when Coke Studio first came out, people were not used to that kind of music. But slowly and slowly, they were tuned into the kind of music Rohel wanted to produce and bring out to the people. And it was a big success until season 6. A lot of people liked it. A lot of people loved it. And because of that success, the remaining seasons were running because of the previous season's success, and we're hoping that more and more music is going to come out. But it did come out, and there's no doubt that a lot of good music has been produced. And if you listen to a lot of different seasons, a lot of different years, season 3, season 4, they were pretty good. And while watching this, the kind of lighting or the kind of shooting that has been done, it reminds me of season 6. That was the last season of Rohel Hayat, where he got producers from all over the world and produced music in a very different format. And I think that was one of the best seasons as well, before he actually left Coke Studio and started producing some other work. And he's not even on Twitter. I'm not sure. I was looking for a lot of news about him, but although I did watch a talk by him at Harvard University, where he was telling people about music and trying to tell them a story of how Coke Studio began and what his journey was. Now I'm really interested to see in the last 6 years what sort of journey he has gone through for him to be able to produce something like this. There were some budget cuts for Coke Studio season 12, so keeping that in mind, the kind of music that will be produced, I'm sure it will be as good as the previous ones, but I'm not sure what kind of budget cuts were there, for what reasons. Probably didn't make much money in the last few seasons, so they decided we don't want to spend a lot of money on this one because the trend is actually going down. I'm not sure what kind of music or how good the music is going to be from Coke Studio season 12, but I'm definitely getting vibes of season 6 and season 5, the kind of lighting or the background music or the way the promo has been presented, because the behind the scene videos were also great for the previous seasons, and I'm really looking forward to watching this one. And if you haven't seen the previous ones, I'll put the link somewhere here, maybe in the description. You can look at those Coke Studio reaction videos and tell me what exactly you think. Thank you so much for watching this. I'm looking forward to this one, and I'll make sure I do reaction videos to some of the songs that I really found interesting. Thank you so much. Until next time, until next video, take very good care of yourself. Salam, tara, goodbye, and adios.